Hey Michelle. Hello y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing Tuesday today. So I have some few little topics that I want to share with you guys. Also it's gonna be about Marcus Houston. It's also gonna be Wet 100 that I'm also gonna be speaking out about. I'm also gonna be speaking about Tyrese. It's some more people I'm going to be talking about on this channel today. So I hope that y'all have an amazing Tuesday. It was kind of a little hot today, not too hot, but a little hot, like it's gonna rain my way where I'm at. So yes, guys, I'm up here chilling and do my topics for today. So I'm going to talk about Marcus Houston first. So Marcus Houston, he speaks on being called unrated throughout his single career. Hey Moni, hey Tane, and your live is awesome, Moni. Keep going. Don't never get nervous. It's okay. You'll get through it. Keep going, okay? Your live was lit. Okay, so Marcus Houston speak on being called underrated throughout his music career. He said, I'm just tired of it. So, he started back doing his music. You welcome, Moni. Now, he started his music. He started back. At first, he acted like he didn't want to come back, but I'm glad that Marcus Houston is coming back with more music. Now, he got a song called Cowgirl, and it's kind of catchy, but people was picking on him saying that that's like the same dance move he was doing. Not really. You know what I'm saying? People gonna do the same moves or different moves, whatever, but I think that Marcus Houston did good in his video. I don't see nothing wrong with that. So yeah, so guys, I'm also fit to read what he said. It said on August 3rd, the 43-year-old released his eighth studio album as a solo artist, addressing Norwest who still doubts his talent. The success of his career, which has spun off over 3 decades, Marcus Houston debated most known. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get the Okay, here you go. It says, spin-off over 3 decades, Marcus Houston is made the most talent for portraying Roger in the 90s sitcom, Sister Sister. In addition to having a hit series under his belt, he gained as a member of the R&B boy band Immature. Given his expression resumes, it's safe to say that Marcus Houston has seen all sides of Hollywood in a song on his newest project titled Tired of Hollywood. That's what he said. He's tired of Hollywood. He got a new song called Tired of Hollywood. Marcus dives into the industry good and bad and ugly sides, explaining the track and his career. Classman he's on receiving over the years doing an interview with People, Marcus said. I'm speaking my truth on how I feel, like I've been treated as an artist and the things that I've done throughout my career. I've been called underrated more than I've been called successful. I'm just tired of it all. Now, as a man, I don't need it either. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm financially stable. I have a great family and I don't need it. The song really speaks volume to me as a person, as an artist. Nowadays, with the news and this and that on social media, it's good to just be positive. Sometimes you just got to look yourself in the house and be with your family and friends and your loved ones. Marcus' singing career isn't the only thing he's faded criticism over, as previous covered. He's been in the top hot seat over the years because of his wife. So y'all know that Marcus. Hey, Cole, Share. Hey, Cole. Hey, Coco. Now, Marcus Houston was married to a female that's 19 years old, but she's in her 20s now. So he was getting backlash for dating a younger girl. Now, Marcus Houston and his wife had met when she was a teenager. I think she was like 17 or 16, if I'm mistaken. But he was 39 when he married his wife at the time when she was 19. Marcus Houston he's 43 now. So this been 4 years in 2020 that he married his wife, and he's 43 now. I think the wife is about 22 years old or whatever. So they got married back in 2020, and they did a movie together. I forgot that movie called, but it was a good old movie too off of Tubi. And then they had he played another movie. I forgot what movie it was. I don't think it's one with a lyrical was playing in, but they played some heavy good movies. Okay, so we also have Young Thug started laughing, and I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio with that. But I didn't see him laughing, but they said that Young Thug started laughing after Woody tried to ask him if he had any issues with Homie Quan from the witness stand. So Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, they was friends for years, but things had got out of hand. I guess they had bump heads, whatever. So Rich Homie Quan is no longer speaking to Young Thug anymore. For some reason, I don't know what happened. So some people doesn't know that Rich Homie Quan daddy had got shot a long time ago. Some people saying that Young Thug might have something to do with it. Some people think that some other people had something to do with it, and so that's what it came about. But Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, they had some major issues going on, and then he also had issues with Birdman, Rich Homie Quan. So they don't see eye to eye or whatever. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this clip that little Woody was kind of looking at Young Thug because he was laughing or whatever. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this little clip. Let me get to it to y'all. I'm give it to y'all in a few minutes. Let me let y'all hear. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip. No, I don't recall. Did Thug have an issue with Rich Homie Quan bringing members of F Gang to his apartment? So did you have an issue with Rich Homie? I'm asking you for what you told the police. And I'm answering you. I did told you several times. I tell police anything. Do you recall talking about the shooting at? Yes, no, I don't recall. Did Thug have an issue with Rich Homie Quan bringing members of F Gang to his apartment? So little Woody did not want to answer that question, so he answered Thug, and the prosecutor lady tried to get answers from Lil Wood, but he did not want to answer that question. So what do y'all guys think of that situation? About Lil Wood did not want to answer that question, and he asking Young Thug, and Young Thug just burst out laughing while he's in court today. So that happened today. Okay, so we have Blueface father threw a birthday party for Christian Jr. for his first birthday party by himself without the baby being present. What do y'all guys think of this situation? Because Carissa, Blueface's mother, wasn't having it. She was kind of mad about it, about he threw a party without the baby. So Christian Rock best friend has her son. He's getting taken care of. Good thing that the baby is not in defects or whatever like that. But I don't understand why Blueface and Christian Rock won't let the baby go with the grandmother. I think that would have been a better fit. But what do y'all guys think of this situation? Do y'all think that the daddy took it too far from throwing a birthday party without the baby being present there? Cause that's kind of awkward. And then he got gifts for the baby. How can the baby get the gifts and you not around the baby? Which I don't understand. And I think that Blueface should let the baby be around the grandparents. That's that's my opinion. I understand that he don't like his mama like that. I understand that, but I think the baby should be with the grandmother. But the mom doesn't give me evil vibes. I like she would harm. You think she would harm the baby, Moni? That's what you think? Ain't no telling. She probably would. You really can't trust family members nowadays. But it's a reason why Blueface probably let the baby go with the friend. So what do y'all guys think of the situation? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why Christian would let the baby go with with her people. That's what I don't understand. Like she should have let the baby go with her people while she's getting time in jail. And I also have a little update on Christian as well. Let me hold that thought on that one. Okay, so Christian Rock's next court date has been set up for September the 27th. She will miss her son's first birthday. So she will be having a court date. I don't know how this gonna play out because some people's like, oh, she's gonna get 8 years in prison and such. We got to see how this gonna play out. But she is extradited to Oklahoma from Los Angeles. That was in June, and is currently in jail at the Craig County Detainment Center. So Rock has been charged, but right now she have a court date to September 27th. So we have to see how that's gonna play out. Okay, so who else do we have here? Okay, so I want to do a little touch about T.I. son, even though they close to family of mine. T.I. son is having a baby. He's having a son, and so I had looked on somebody else YouTube. I'm not gonna play it on here because people they get sensitive when you using a platform whatever. So I don't want to get my channel what I'm saying, taken down, especially this live that I'm doing now. So I don't want to play it on here. But it was a woman, she had spoke out about it's a girl that King is messing with that had a baby with. And some people saying that the girl like she about 40. She don't look like she in her 20s or whatever like that. So people just circulating, just what I'm saying, making up rumors about um his baby mother might be the same age as Tiny, which is weird. So yeah, fast you don't want no copyright, right? They will do that. One thing about YouTube, I remember I did that. I had did a copyright. I had used somebody's video and I had got a strike. So they took that strike down. So please, guys, you definitely got to be careful doing the copywriting because people will take your channel down. I mean, you don't want to get no strike, and they might give you a couple of weeks or 1 month. So please don't try to do it. So you have to be careful what you post on YouTube. But yeah, so the lady she was said that that she said something about that they said that the girlfriend, the baby mom, whoever it was, the same age as Tiny, 49, and people were saying that the baby mother is a gold digger because Tiana Tiny is the parent of King. So it was a lot of stuff going on, but I hope that this girl is not using King like that because that would be hurtful, and I don't know how, what I'm saying, my family would take that as King is getting played. So they kind of like family to me. So I don't want to, what I'm saying, speak too much on them. It's a matter of fact, I gotta copy that link to those where I read too. Right, Mona, go ahead and do that also. And then sometimes you could screenshot it too, like on your phone, on your tablet, like screenshot it. And that's what I do. I be screenshotting stuff so I can remember what I need to go on before I go on live. Okay, so they said that a 46-year-old man had passed away after drowning in the Lake Near. They said it's one of the deadliest lakes in the U.S. with reports over 700 deaths. I don't know why people still going to this lake. This lake been I don't. Somebody said this lake is haunted, but people been dying from this lake. I don't know why people be going there to this lake near. So that's what they had said. Who else I want to report? Let me see. Okay, so I don't know what's going on finding the two timers. So he got into an argument with his baby mother and his girlfriend about to who is the charge. So some people in the comments was going ham about two of the girls. So I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip that Face Two Times the rapper talking to his baby mother in a kind of way. So I'm gonna let y'all hear. In charge, she a head in charge too. So you don't feel like y'all equal if I love both of y'all or something. This ain't how you do her. Why would you say it if you didn't say me and BBJ run these? That's different versus saying, "Oh, I'm the HBIC." That's just like me being on a basketball team with and they say, "Oh, I'm the captain," knowing that me and him the captain. What you mean, my boy? When I don't need you. We don't. Both of us don't need each other. True about. So if you don't need me, why the fuck is you here? Because I love you and I don't want it to be a bad. So you need me. No, I don't need you. So how the fuck you don't need me and you love me? Hey, you told me to be quiet. I said, be quiet. All right, well, talk. You be quiet. You talk. I don't have to go find no shit. So what do y'all guys think that two finest two time was arguing with one of his baby mother? Now he got a girlfriend and a baby mama at the same time. And you know how two times go. I'm the head in charge. She a head in charge too, so you don't feel like y'all equal if I look. So that's what he's saying. So I'm gonna read some of these comments. I did screen some of the screenshot. This is hilarious. Okay, somebody said, dude, so lame, bro. Somebody said this is exactly why it's important for fathers to be in their daughter's life. They need to know it's not okay for clowns with money to talk to them like this. Oh, yes, he's very disrespectful. Okay, Moni. Yes, he's very disrespectful. Somebody said yes. Somebody said me and my father not extremely close, but you couldn't triple dog dare me embarrass him like this. Somebody said facts. He got money. That's why he got them girls. And that's what girls do. Like some of them be there with a man because they got money. And I remember somebody in the comment was saying last night that The girl, she embarrassing herself because they said that he had kicked out the other girl out that he was taking up for. So somebody said that they understand why she up here laughing and doing all of that, and he kicked her out months ago. So now he disrespecting the baby mother. Like it's just weird. It's just very weird that how he disrespected his baby mother. I understand you have love for your baby dad stuff, but you have to let things go because they was like she's back in the mix and she shouldn't went back in the mix. She should have just stayed where she was and what I'm saying, take care of her baby or put his behind on child support. Don't ever let no man downgrade you, talk to you in any kind of way like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like low self esteem if you let a man talk to you, downgrade you like that, and no apparent reason because you want to be around him because he got money. It's the reason why she want to hang around him because he got money. Maybe she probably need help, but she's saying that she doesn't need his help. But sweetheart, you really do need his help because why is you trying to get in the mix and you know that he has a girlfriend and he had other baby mamas? So make it make sense. All right. So then somebody else say that like every other rapper and don't know how to act, it's the woman's fault. Somebody said black folks we so damn lost, but it's hilarious at the same time. Laugh emoji. The black king in America had triple wives. This was don't consider of top of countries ago. Somebody said, bro, this one dude who is also a felon and went to prison. Pretty sure he's not black folks in general. Oh damn. These folks is hilarious in these comments. It's been going on before you was born. Somebody said, oh, just do your research and educate yourself, LOL. Somebody said, is he pimping or they in a poly? They said Ninja's talking to her like he got her on the tab. Somebody said, why was this is recorded? Exactly. Why would he record this on his live anyway? He thought he was going to get clout. He claims to be a pimp. And I think him and Erica was dating some point. And yep, they was dating him and Erica, that rapper girl who on Love and Hip Hop right now. They was dating and she said that she couldn't take it no more because she said he had her doing all kind of things that she didn't want to do. Like I think she said that she had to iron his clothes, cook for him, and she did all kind of stuff for it to sign finals, whatever his thing on name is, the rapper. So she said she did everything for him, so she broke it off with him because she couldn't take it anymore. So it's the reason why Erica Banks did not stick around with him because he was doing too much. Okay, so we got Ice Spice in the building, and yes, her hunger exposed her behind. So we also gonna get to that in a few minutes. Okay, so Ice Spice responded to her friend and calls her out for eating all the food at the Italian restaurant while on tour. Huh, interested. So Ice Spice did her little host. I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said.
Vacuum that the server was like, where did the food go? Like, stop it right now. You talking about some, she ain't let me to the back of her room on her tour bus. She had this big room. Can I play with my one time? In my bed one time? Like, damn, you want to sleep in my bed every day? That's crazy to me. You not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much food you can vacuum that the server was like, where did the food go? Like, stop it right now.
So she ate up all the food. Now you remember I had told y'all about this dude. He's a YouTuber and he had caught himself eating all the crab, the little crab tails. He was eating them up, and the manager was so pissed. When I say he was mad, he was so mad, and he told him to get out. And people was angry about that. They was like, they couldn't understand why somebody act like that in public. And somebody was like, he running for the black people because he up here eating up these people food, and then he ended up throwing the lobster tails in the trash can. And they was telling him you're not supposed to be back there in the kitchen. So he went in the kitchen, threw all them folk food in the trash. And I think that was in Las Vegas or somewhere. I think it was in Las Vegas because they said that it's an all you can eat restaurant. You can eat crabs and all kind of food up there. And they had told the man to get out. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what Ice Spice friend was talking about. Hold on, let me it's more clips to this.
Y'all putting laughing faces. Y'all know this is not funny. Crashing out is sad, you guys. Like, the scary part of fame, honestly, is the moment that somebody feels like they can no longer use your platform, or like they're not getting exactly what they want out of a situation the way that they want it. You know what I mean? It's like, that's when they decide to crash out every single time. Like, I'm noticing a pattern, bro. And the shit is sad because I genuinely was trying to help her. Like, I'm like, yo, do you want to just come on this tour? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just, like, join. Like, mad last minute type shit. What had actually happened is that we added another tour bus. So I'm like, now we have extra room. We have extra bunks. So I'm like, oh, let me see if Cleo wants to come. Feel me? So she could do, like, her songs and stuff like that. But
I'm sorry, guys.
that's whatever, bro. Honestly, like, you know, that's not gonna stop me from still trying to be a good person. Like, I'm gonna always help the next person out. Like, and that's really my fault for real. Because whatever though. But to say, like, just to leave out so many details is crazy. Like, how you not gonna tell the people, bitch, we was on them rides at the theme park screaming our vocal cords out, like, to the point where the next day it was hard to perform. Like, bitch, we was having fun. So for you to try to sit here and complain about a chicken salad, it's like, you never came to me talking about a chicken salad. What are you really talking about right now? You gonna send me a whole essay after tour? Like, you just gonna get off the bus?
So I think that's
I didn't even know you got off the bus.
I think that's Ice Spice speaking, or her friend, but she was not having it. Then it's part 3 to this, y'all.
Days of hell. So yeah, the New York show, I was real indecisive about like continuing the tour, but I have this drive in me where I feel like God wouldn't put me in a situation that I cannot handle. And I felt like he put me in this situation. He gave me this situation, and if I couldn't handle it, he wouldn't have. So any way that anybody is about to treat me, I will overcome it. I'm going to overcome everything. You are not going to trick me out of my spot. You are not going to make me feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I am moving by the grace of God. And that's just that. I don't care. I don't care. And from that moment forward, I said, I'm not even going to speak on anything that makes me feel uncomfortable or makes me feel unwelcome. But at the end of this, I'm going to say how I feel. I am going to say how I feel, because right now in this moment, I feel like I'm on tour with somebody that don't even fuck with me for real. That's not even really my friend. The New York tour, her dressing room was kind of small. I never have a dressing room. You know what was kind of weird? That she said that I was going to be with her the whole time. Like, I was going to be with her. You're going to be with me. You're good. And when I would come inside the venue, her whole tour production team, they would act like they have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Like, did she not tell you guys that I'm supposed to be in her room? They're just like, oh, we don't have a room for you, but here they'll give me like a bathroom, the bathroom that everybody's using. They'll give me the bathroom and say, well, you can get dressed inside this bathroom right here. And I'm just like, I'm supposed to be in her room though. Like, I'm confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just confusing.
So what
So
do
they would
y'all
like
guys
show me
think?
bathrooms and little corners that I can get ready in, and I'm just like, what? But need I remind you, every time there was a special guest or somebody that ICE wanted to bring out, they was always accommodated. Somehow they was always able to find a room, and they always had a room for themselves. I never had a room. And I was okay with that because I already came on tour knowing that I was going to be with her. But it annoyed me when they would act like they had no idea where I was supposed to be at. That was confusing to me. So the dressing room is small, and I asked her, like,
So what do y'all guys think that her friend Ice Spice friend has spoke out about the situation? What do y'all guys think of that? So people in the comments were saying that friends like Spice keep you around to steal your style, ideas, and personality. Chloe is talent in her own right. She doesn't need to be friends with Ice to success to in that. Someone said, if someone shows you you're not your friend, once believe them. Someone said, Cleo is not wrong. This is wild, disrespectful. I spy use her as the I have a black friend. Someone said that entitlement is sickening. Someone said, yeah, she was mistreated. So special guest got a room, but not your friend. Who is performing and y'all calling her entitled? It's given she wanted to be treated like Ice Spice because she's her friend. Someone said she invited her though. LOL. I couldn't see if she was begging to come, invited herself. Un- Unstably, but it's not her job to consider her for everything. Ice Spice team is being paid to the chat to her. Not every person on tour. It seems Ice was trying to look out for her and out her on a bit, but she has her own show and everything to worry about, not babysit and charge to Cleo. Yeah, she could have hired her own people and not had experiences, but if that's really your home girl, you know you going to look out if you invited her. I just probably don't fuck with her like that, and Cleo just finding out. So what do y'all guys think of this situation? The people in the comments was saying about Chloe and Ice Spice. And what do y'all guys think? It's kind of giving me, oh, excuse me, clout chasing at this point because Ice Spice she been in the industry for not long, but she has a tour. You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't have time to babysit no one, which is true. But at the end of the day, I expect you to talk to her team members and say, "Hey, I got a friend here that I invited to. Can y'all look out for her like other celebrities would do if they had a family member or somebody around them, whatever? They would talk to their people like, "Hey, go and um go and help them out or while I'm on tour, you know." So that's what happens when you in that situation. Like sometimes you have to back away and be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave because ain't no sense for me to stay because her team is not helping me. They keep leaving. They're not letting me know what I'm where to go or trying to go with or whatever. So Ice Spice should have took care of that. But Ice Spice, like I said, she had a show going. So she's getting paid and she's paying her people, you know? So that's what happens. But anyway, let's go to the next topic, guys. Okay, so hold on. Hey, Jewel. Hold on. Did I play this one already?
I'm asking you a question now. You know what I mean? Hold on.
This finest again. I think this the other part.
You continue my happiness that and you complete your happiness. That's the question. Alright. I just asked a fucking question. You talking about what? I'm happy if you happy. What? I'm happy because you're happy. So you're not happy because you happy? Yes. I feel better that you feel completed. Okay, you're about first. So you basically saying if I wasn't happy, you wouldn't be happy. Thank you, girl. No, in the sense of, in order for it to be peace in the house, you had to be completed, right? So you should stop doing what you were doing, right? And when you stop, right? I was gonna do what I was doing anyway. If you want to be technical, I was gonna fuck with her anyway. If you want to be technical and you want to get all the way deep down with it, this is my bitch regardless. How you feel? Now what? Do you really want to do this a lot? Yes. It started her, it's gonna end her. Now what? Well, that's not what you were saying. This was gonna be my bitch anyway. Okay, so now what? How you picture saying it? Whatever you talking about, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Okay, you don't have to give, but that's not what you were saying in general before all this came back. I said what I said, and you know how I feel about her. So now what? Do you really want to say what's going on? You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. However I dressed it up, she heard. Okay. However I dressed it up to soothe your heart. You didn't soothe my heart. What I do? I soothed your heart. So you did me a favor when I don't need you. We don't, both of us don't need each other. True. So if you don't need me, why the fuck is you here?
So this is the part two. Now they had showed the little parts of it, and I had wanted y'all to hear the rest of what two finest had said. Two times what he said to his baby mother and his girlfriend. So he was talking to his baby mother. Then he told the girlfriend that that's his B to his baby mama. So I had to let y'all know the rest of the clip because they didn't let me hear the other one. I was on the other side. I was supposed to let y'all hear this one instead of the other one because they had cut some of it out. Somebody said I would never be with someone talking like that to me. Right. Right, Jules, exactly. Hey Moni. Right. That's what Two Time had did. And he was flashing his money. Y'all go see it on site. Shout out to on site because they the one had posted it. But the way how he was flashing his money and people in the comment was going crazy on him. Now, I read some of the comments on the other one, but this right here is hilarious. So somebody said him and those wood body Hellcats here should never. Somebody said all men go home and hug your daughters, please. Somebody said I hope she smacked for his exit plan. Somebody said embarrassing girls get up is exactly. Somebody said after this, I be making me and out building my business. Right. That's what the baby mama should do. She should start her business. we talking about the finest two timers, Moni. I forgot to play that other part, the longest one, because the one that I had went to, it didn't play all, it had cut some of it out. So that's the clip that I want y'all to hear on the auto about what he had said to his baby mother. But that was kind of wrong for him, snapping on her like that, and then he was flashing his money or whatever. Like, she said that you don't need me. He said I don't need you or whatever. So, some people in the comments was saying that they embarrassing. So they is embarrassing themselves. She can what and not need you. This is not poly. This is a man pushing. I've been a poly for 10 years, and it's always mutual. Somebody had said he's talking to them like a slave master. Somebody said, have you not seen how pimps talk today 304s? Question. These folks is theirs in these comments. So that's what they said. And somebody said BB J got motion though. The other one needs him. So BBJ has her own business. The other girl don't have their own business. So that's why he talking to the girl like this my beat and all this and this and the third. So somebody said this ninja is training pit bulls, not training pit bulls. These folks in them comments is hilarious. I ain't gonna lie, these folks hilarious. So what do y'all guys think of that situation? Okay, so we got another topic I want to share with y'all guys. So it's a TLC unexpected star Jason um Verbella abused his 17-year-old girlfriend during childbirth for her decision to get an emperor and said you're a piece of ish. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this clip, but also they said you should remove him from the birth area immediately. Somebody said I believe they did. They said the police had to remove him. Somebody said I wouldn't been like remove him now. The doctor, a real one, loved how he spoke. Let it go, buddy. It's decision. I always say I don't have an opinion on abortion because it's not my choice. The end of the day, women body, his choice always. Yes, many times removing those types of people no matter who they are. He's controlling A was kicked out. So he got mad because she had got the embryos or something like that. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what happened. So let me let y'all listen to the clip. Please don't get that girl. No. Then no. That's literally child. You're already high. There's no drugs going into her arm, Jason. It's only IV fluid. The nurses gave me an option to take an epidural or not. And yeah. You say it. No, because I just rather not talk about it so we don't fight. If you lie and act like you did nothing wrong and make me look like a piece of when you were the piece in the situation, then I will get mad. I was in a lot of pain, so I decided to get the epidural. Okay, then I think it's just fine. Hello. Is it you wanted an epidural? Do you know what an epidural is? There's any other news you get to go to sleep until it's time to push, and you can get some pain control for pushing. I don't need to get it on some. Well, it's her body, you're telling them her body, she consented. I mean, sometimes you just gotta let things go, buddy, you know? The decision's made, it's her decision, it's not yours to make. We had a birth plan. I told you before we went to the hospital, in the hospital, so many times I begged you not to do it.
and you took me out of the situation.
No, I wasn't trying to take you out.
Well, I was out of the situation.
The worst part about this is medicine, all right, it's a pinch and a burn. It takes a couple of seconds to go away.
I don't consent to this. It's my kid's here.
This has nothing to do with your kid. This has to do with her body right now for pain reduction. You have a limited understanding of what's actually occurring here. So you starting to feel a little numb and tingling in your legs yet? Okay, cool.
I should have stick a needle with a girl in the back that has oxycodone, methamphetamine. It has all kinds of drugs in it. Often delivered in a combination with opioids or narcotics such as fentanyl and sufentanil in order to decrease the required dose of local anesthetic. Fentanyl is a very addictive drug that even if you do it for a medical reason that you can come out of it with an addiction, which they warn you in the hospital about. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's pissing me off.
Okay, so I did not know that Ecuador could do that to you because when I was pregnant with my daughter, I had Ecuador in my back, and yes, it hurted. It did not feel good, but it helps you from not be in so much pain. Now, if you don't take the epidural, you're gonna be a lot of pain pushing the baby out. You get what I'm saying? So I understand where he's coming from. Hey, Miss Betty. But at the end of the day, it's her body, it's her choice. And so he got mad because she wanted to take the epidural. You know, if it helps you, the baby don't hurt your stuff. You get what I'm saying? So that's what he was mad about. So somebody said they love how the doctor handled the situation and how he was talking to her. And somebody had said he's so right, but he got a point too. Women that get epidural, I just want to tell y'all, no, the pain is much worse than going natural. So yeah, but epidural does have side effect. It does have side effect because I still be having back problems to this day sometimes, and I be feeling weird. I remember I had jumped up a little bit because it hurt. It's a long needle. Those needles does not feel good, so it hurted. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish that they could have a pill or something precise of giving a woman a shot in their back with the epidural because them things does hurt. It does not feel good and they do have side effects or whatever. Because I remember when they had put that in my back and like it did not feel good at all. And also, you can get hospitalized for that. Like if you jump certain way, you can hurt your back. So you have to stay. They tell you to stay still when you getting the epidural in your back. They'll tell you to stay still. But yes, they don't feel good. I remember them days. I remember 12 years ago when I had that. So it does not feel good. But they said that he was kind of abusing her. I couldn't say he was abusing her. He was actually cussing her out. So I don't know why they made this topic of saying that he abused her. I didn't hear him hit her in the thing. He had cussed her out. That's all. That's all I heard in this auto video. So, what do y'all guys think of this situation? Okay, so I also have another topic for you guys. It said 4-year-old autistic black girl in Texas was abandoned on a school bus for 7 hours in blazing heat.
The preschooler is outraged, angered, and disturbed that their 4-year-old was left alone on a hot school bus for hours. I'm Grace Tinsley. That child's parents describe her as autistic and nonverbal and say they trusted she would be safely taken to the right place at the right time. Fox 4 Stephen Dial joins us with more about this and how the school district has responded. Stephen.
That 4-year-old girl was found at the bus depot behind me here in Lancaster on the bus for hours in August in North Texas, where we know temperatures don't typically dip below the 90s. Her father still upset and still wanting action taken.
I depended on them. I trusted them with my child, and they dropped the ball. I'm just thankful that I still have her.
Robert Pruitt's 4-year-old daughter, Araya, is a preschool student.
Family.
And this is why some parents are skeptical having their kids on the bus, because these people do not know how to, what I would say, be a responsible person. When you working in a field like that, being a school, driving the school buses and being a teacher, whatever, you're supposed to make sure that child is safe, make sure that child is going home, going to daycare, whatever they need to go. And this is why parents do not want their kids riding the bus. And I'm the same kind of way, you know what I'm saying? Like my daughter, she rides the bus, and I don't like her riding the bus because sometimes her bus be coming late sometimes, and I'd be like, why my daughter coming home so late? Where she's at? You know, if I had to call her school to make sure she's all right and stuff like that. So a parent like that would worry. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what's going on with these bus drivers. Sometimes they be short on bus staffs, and they keep changing buses, and then the parent might not know this bus driver or whatever, and sometimes the bus driver don't want to give the parent their phone number. So it's kind of frustrating, especially in 2024 of this year, especially school year. It's kind of stressful because you have to keep talking to the bus driver, talking to the teachers, ask the principal where the kids at. Is my child is coming home? If she's on the bus or he's on the bus, you shouldn't have to be coming to school every single time to where's your child at. You get what I'm saying? That's frustrating. That's very frustrating, and the bus driver be snap right, and the bus driver be snap because when you get at them, like they'll get mad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's always be these bus drivers. They get mad when you tell them, but if you tell them or whatever, then they get mad. You know what I'm saying? So a bus driver had said that they had picked their child up from school. Picked they went to the child's house, and they never came to the child's house. They said they blocked the horn. The lady said that the bus driver did not block the horn or anything. So she had to take her child to school. And then she had to call the school and let these folks know that the bus driver did not came or whatever. So she had to take her child to school. Then she was late. And then next thing you know, they had answered her child out of school. See, this is what I'm saying. See, these bus drivers, they do the most. And the parents, we the ones have to, make sure the kids in school, make sure they go to school on time, whatever or whatever. But I heard that some of these schools is not getting paid. I don't know what's going on with that. And I also want to talk about these jobs too. Like I don't understand why jobs be giving people their position when you apply for them. So say if you apply for a security job or a housekeeping job, janitor, whatever, um, security, any other types of jobs. You bust your ass all day, applying jobs and stuff, and then these people turn around and give somebody else your position. Then they'll tell you, first thing they'll do, They'll give you an interview. Then they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna call you such and such and such. I'm gonna call you Tuesday, and we'll give a drug test. Then come and find out, you go to the place and be like, you thinking that you got a job and all this and that third. Then you come up there and be like, well, hey, you said that I have a job interview. I mean, not interview, sorry. I have a drug test and I gotta do a background. You thinking that you got a job, turn around, they give your position to somebody else. These jobs and things, they full of shit too. And it's people out here in this world, it be people just of their own kind. And this is sad. Like I've seen other videos that people had quit their jobs because these jobs making them doing the most. And not only just that, and then they don't call you. You have to call them a bit to get a job and stuff. It's just a lot of stuff going on in 2024, and it's ridiculous. Also, did you hear about a coach getting angry that he slammed a 14-year-old boy head into the wall and cracked his skull? Yeah, I heard about that, Mona. That's messed up. They really messed up that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be these jobs nowadays.
Family of a Dallas ISD priest.
These people don't care about you working or not. And it's a lot of jobs out here that want to hire you, but they don't want to hire you. You get what I'm saying? And so it's frustrating for people looking for a job. I was looking at some other videos the other day. Somebody was looking for a job. She said that she got about 5 kids. She had to do DoorDash and all that stuff. And you know, DoorDash and other places, they do not um they don't get paid enough doing that. You know what I'm saying? They don't make enough a tip or whatever when you deliver people food and stuff like that. So it's frustrating that these jobs do not want to pay anyone, or they keep giving somebody their position. So my thing is that when you trying to apply for a job and you do the best you could, people start calling folks lazy. What is really going on in this world? Why people is calling folks lazy and they trying to find a job and these jobs not hiring anybody? You get what I'm saying? And they giving it to somebody else. When you telling these people that you have experiences, but they end up getting it to someone else. I don't get it. What do y'all guys think of that situation, guys, about when you apply for a job and they say you got it, but then turn around and you to someone else? Have anyone experienced that before? Have anybody experienced that? Because that's just so weird that these jobs nowadays don't want to hire nobody and give the position to someone else. And then they wonder why people are going around here scamming. Then they wonder why people is doing stuff legal that they're not supposed to be doing. They trying to provide and take care of their family and their kids. You get what I'm saying? It's just so sad how the economy, these jobs are doing to these people when somebody trying to get a job and y'all don't want to hire nobody. So when stuff like that happen, you have to have a plan A and plan B. Should I start my own business if I had my own money? Or what do y'all guys think what a person should do? Because at this point on, since some of these jobs don't want to hire nobody, you might as well just, you know, find you a business that you can do, like hair, nails, etc. Exactly, Miss Betty, and that's the truth. They give these jobs to their family, and which is wrong. And you gotta know somebody to get in these job positions. And then they'll lie and say, oh, the jobs are full. And people is really struggling and being homeless because these people won't give them a job. And then they be like, are we full? But y'all make up a lie. Y'all letting these folks exactly. And then this is the balance of races. Exactly. And then it ain't only just that too, Moni. It also be your own people, your own kind that do it too. And it be people so jealous of you when you looking good and successful, whatever, like say you get your hair done, your nails done, you supposed to look presentable in these jobs. They look at that, they be like, okay, I ain't finna hire this bitch because she thinks she all that. And this and that the third. It could be that, or it could be that they don't wanna give you no more money. You get what I'm saying? For me, just because someone doesn't look like the same as them, right? You get what I'm saying? And it's messed up that how these jobs doing people any kind of way. Like they be trying to work people to death. Then not only just that, and then y'all not paying enough when y'all trying to work y'all employees to death. And then you got people are quitting because they tired. And now it's people that's quitting jobs at school because they not paying them enough. And then they not paying the teachers now. So what is really going on? What's really going on? Says they overchange it for drinks and other vending of food and clothes. Right, Moni, exactly. And it be the people that you look up to. You really thought that you got a job, and then they turn around and say, I'm sorry, we don't have no positions. Oh, I gave it to somebody else. How would y'all feel when you hear someone say that they gave their position to someone else? That will hurt your feelings, right? Because you try and you trying to avoid things that happen, getting evictions and all that stuff. And that's why evictions is going on now because people trying to find a job, and the people that these managers and the employees, whoever worked there, but they be saying they hiring, and then they turn around and say, "Oh, we not hiring." And it's a lot of people saying that they experienced this on YouTube. This is sad. And I watched one of the videos, and somebody actually saying that nobody want to hire them. They've been applying a lot of jobs. Ain't nobody hiring them. Nobody hitting them up. Like, what's really going on? They shouldn't go by looks. Sometimes people can't afford things, so they wear what they have to. Some of the jobs, right, Miss Betty, exactly. And and then they'll try to throw a little shade at you once they say, "Oh, we can't hire you or whatever." But they'll turn around and say, "Oh, I like your hair. Oh, I like your earrings and this and that third." Just being messy, and I don't like people like that. You know what I'm saying? So I hate that this lady went through that experience. Like she tried her best to get a job, and she got 5 kids, and she doing DoorDash and stuff. Like you have to keep floating, keep floating. That's why people tell y'all, do not depend on these jobs. Do not depend on Social Security. Do not depend on food stamps. But you gotta depend on food stamps. You gotta depend on Social Security because that's your only income right there. Thanks, Moni. Exactly. Exactly, Moni. And it's just sad and it's just crazy because I was looking at this video last night, and this lady said she trying her best, she trying so hard. And these people is phony out here in this world. They don't want to hire nobody. They'll keep the job for their people. and they're not looking for their own people. Exactly, Moni. Keep that phony ish away. Exactly. My point exactly. And then the fact that when you trying to get to these jobs, they'll look at you certain way. You know what I'm saying? And they be lying, but it be on the website they'll tell you that are we hiring, but people be like, are we not hiring? They trying to keep that money for themselves, and that's selfish. And you're not gonna get no good luck behind it, because how can you tell someone that I will call you Tuesday and then turn around, you said I'm gonna call you Tuesday for the drug test to come in for Wednesday. You're not gonna get no good luck behind it. Then you turn around and say you gave it to someone else. That's plain wrong. That's wrong, and that's also unprofessional for saying that. So people is not for you. Some people against you. Some people hate the fact that you are beautiful. Some people hate the fact that you um that you're a spiritual person and that you're a nice, kind person, and they take advantage of you. Those people that you have to watch. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, always keep your head up high. Don't matter what goes on. The show must go, because at the end of the day, God gonna find you a better job. God will also lead you the way, and He gonna make sure that you be okay. Because people like that did that will not get no blessings from that. So you got to be careful how you treat people. Because one thing about it, God will take things from you. He'll take your house from you. He'll take your car away from you. He'll take your money away from you. Then what you gonna do then? So be careful how you treat people and whatever. I understand that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes jobs might not hire and sometimes they will. But at the end of the day, you didn't have to get a position to someone else, and you just interview that person and tell them that come back Wednesday to do your drug testing. That is very professional, and people like that needs to be fired. They need to be fired. Period. Because that lady did not have to go through that. She didn't have to go through that. That was so plain wrong. But she's gonna get her blessing. She's going to get her blessing. Okay, so I just had to share that with y'all guys about what this lady had went through. It says exactly, he'll take your health away from you. Facts, Moni. Exactly. Okay, so it said beloved 82-year-old former Louisiana mayor and his daughter gunned down in cold blooded, allegedly by a 10-year-old boy. Now this is so sad to hear this situation about a child took two people away. I don't know how the heck a 10-year-old boy ended up having a weapon around him anyway. And whoever that was, that parent needs to be locked up. So it said a beloved 82-year-old former Louisiana mayor and the daughter was gunned down, and suspect the police have in custody is a 10-year-old boy. It happened on Sunday, y'all. Joe Collins and his 31-year-old daughter, Khalees Miles, were found dead inside the main residence. The main press heard reports. The police report arrested a 10-year-old child who attempted to commit the crime. The unnamed boy spoke to authorities with his grandmother, who is the legal guardian. We have the suspect in custody now, the main police chief, Jordan Margaret said, according to the main the press. We've got confess, but in those cases wherein it's very delicate, and when you're dealing with a child at this age, in that stage, we're looking at what's their motive. What was their motive? He told the outlet both both Carlins and Miles were shot several times. Oh my God. The police chef said the boy was scared. It's one of those things that I still got a lot of unanswered questions. Miles continued. He said the boy had mindset to commit a crime like this, but didn't endure on what they meant. Combs was supposed to respond to the publication and as a member of his community. So what do y'all guys think of this situation? That a 10-year-old boy had shot these two innocent people. Like I don't understand how the heck he get a weapon and the grandmother got custody of the boy. Do y'all think that the grandma would get locked up of her grandson as part of this? It said come several times. Right. They said that he did it several times. Like how can he be scared? I don't know. The boy might be thrown off or something because ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way. But I've been on here for 1 hour. I've been here for a good minute, guys. I will be coming back on live tomorrow. I do have some more content coming tomorrow because I do have some more to share with y'all. Because I don't want to use all of my content up. So I'm gonna say the rest of tomorrow. But this is sad that this 10-year-old boy had killed these two people for no reason. And when he get older, they might charge him for the second degree murder. When he gets old, he might not be coming out of jail. But what do y'all guys think of this situation? I hope that y'all like this live that I shared with y'all. So please like and subscribe and comment every time I drop a video. And I see y'all guys next time. Bye guys.